What if I told you that the real-life Willy Wonka existed, and he wasn't just a man with a top hat and a golden ticket? His name was Milton S. Hershey, and his vision turned a humble caramel business into a global chocolate empire that brought joy to millions and changed the lives of thousands. This is the true story of Hershey, the man, the myth, the chocolate king. From rags to riches, failures to sweet success, this is how one man's dream became every child's fantasy. This is Hershey, the real-life Willy Wonka. Chapter 1, Humble Beginnings. Milton Hershey was born in 1857 in rural Pennsylvania. His family struggled financially, and he had to leave school by the 4th grade. But young Milton wasn't destined for a typical life. He wanted to build something sweet, literally. At 14, he became an apprentice to a local printer but quickly realized it wasn't for him. He turned to candy making. That decision would change everything. But success didn't come easy. Milton failed, not once, not twice, but several times. From Philadelphia to Denver to Chicago, he opened candy shops that all eventually crumbled. He was broke, ridiculed, and nearly gave up. But then came the breakthrough. Chapter 2, The Caramel King. In Lancaster, Pennsylvania, Milton finally hit his first wave of success, not with chocolate, but with caramel. Using a unique method involving fresh milk, he created a smooth and creamy caramel that wowed customers and investors. His company, Lancaster Caramel Company, exploded in popularity. By the 1890s, Hershey was a millionaire. But instead of sitting comfortably, he took a wild risk. He sold the caramel company for $1 million and went all in on a new obsession: milk chocolate. Chapter 3, The Chocolate Dream. Back then, chocolate was a luxury only the rich could afford. European chocolatiers dominated the market. But Hershey had a vision: make chocolate affordable for the masses. He studied European chocolate-making techniques and brought them back to America. In 1900, he launched the Hershey Chocolate Company, and by 1905, the first large-scale chocolate factory in the U.S. was up and running. But Milton Hershey didn't just build a factory. He built a town. Yes, a town. Hershey, Pennsylvania, a utopia for his workers, complete with homes, schools, parks, a public transportation system, and even a theme park. He believed in treating employees like family. He was Willy Wonka in real life. Chapter 4, Sweet Success and Global Influence. As demand for chocolate skyrocketed, Hershey's empire grew rapidly. During World War II, his company produced over 1 billion chocolate bars for U.S. troops. The military even created a special bar called the D-ration, developed by Hershey for soldiers on the battlefield. His chocolate wasn't just a treat, it became a symbol of comfort, home, and hope. Back home, his bars became iconic: Hershey's milk chocolate, Reese's, Kit Kat, Almond Joy, and more. He laid the groundwork for the multi-billion-dollar chocolate industry we know today. Chapter 5, The Philanthropist. Milton Hershey wasn't just a businessman, he was a humanitarian. Unable to have children of his own, Milton and his wife Catherine founded the Milton Hershey School in 1909. It was a boarding school for orphan boys, now a leading institution for underprivileged youth. Before his death, Milton quietly transferred most of his fortune, millions of dollars, to a trust that still funds the school to this day. Even in death, he kept giving. Chapter 6, Legacy That Lives On. Milton Hershey passed away in 1945, but his impact lives on. Today, Hershey is one of the largest chocolate manufacturers in the world, with products sold in over 60 countries. Hershey Park welcomes over 3 million visitors a year. The Milton Hershey School continues to educate and uplift thousands of children annually. And perhaps most importantly, Milton's vision of making joy accessible to everyone, no matter their background, still defines the brand. He wasn't in it for greed. He was in it to build something bigger than himself. So, while Willy Wonka may be a fictional genius with a chocolate river and Oompa Loompa, Milton Hershey was the real deal, a man who turned sugar into opportunity, a factory into a fantasy, and chocolate into a legacy. He didn't need a golden ticket. He created the whole chocolate world himself. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. What's your favorite Hershey candy? Thanks for watching. Hershey, the real-life Willy Wonka.